Hello friends, this is the second chapter of testing technique, equivalence partition. We have already seen the black box testing definitions. We have also seen the reasoning of the black box testing, and then we know the how to do the black box testing. And then we saw requirement based testing, the table, the TRS. Now we see earlier we have seen boundary value analysis followed by the decision table, and now we'll see now, equivalence partition comes up from boundary value analysis. That means this is one kind of a class you have been setting up. Let me read it out. Equivalence partition is a software testing technique that involves identify a small set of representative of an input value that produce many different outputs. Yes, that means you have to identify the set of class, the input value. This is again your requirement testing. The requirements of your values of your variables has to be partitioned, has to be identified with a small representative. And then you see when the values is been inserted, when the value has been checked, the behavior of the software is the same set of values. The set is termed as equivalence partition. The testing by this technique involves like identifying all sets partition of complete set of unit output value of the product and picking up one member value from each partition for testing to maximize complete coverage. That means we have coverage the entire values. So, for example, the equivalence partition is being present in a tabular form. Now, if I say my age group, so my age group is from 35 to 60, I've mentioned. So now it is under 35, then the additional premium should be. When it is 35 to 59, so what could be the premium? And if it is 60 plus, what would be the premium? Now, if you add some value like minus 35, minus 60, there would be negative. So you can enhance with some of the values like below 35, then you could have 35 to 59. Okay, you define then above 60, you will also define. But there are negative age, you can define negative age is 0, some 3-digit number, age is always 2-digit number, but if you put 3 digits, so in this permutation and combinations of the value, you can just check for your values of those variables and you can determine by partitioning it so that it could be easier to identify the input values and accordingly the expected behavior is been defined. Equivalence partition is, as I said earlier, that below 35 years our valid is input, then we have 35 to 59 is valid input again, as I said, negative age and age is 0. Now, you have hope you have understood the equivalence partitioning. It is like about after BVA, the boundary value analysis, you can identify the equivalence partition. So both are related.